Okay, today's vlog is very simple. I got these Owakudani Kuro Tamago, these sulfur, the volcanic eggs that they from Mount Hakone over there. As you can see, I have a pack here. The Hakone Geopark. I got 4 eggs in there, right? And then, luckily for me, I have another 4 of them with a grand total of 8 eggs. Okay, so before I give you a little bit of info about this, I had a friend who traveled to Hakone, and then they brought back, they went with family, and then they came back and was like, hey, my brother left all these eggs in my bag. So instead of sharing it with his family, because he accidentally left it in their bag, looks like I'm stuck with all 8 eggs. Now, I'm not against that idea, but let's go into some history before I tell you what I'm going to do with them. Okay, black eggs of Owakudani, Hakone. Feasting on the bold eggs, the Valley of Hell. Owakudani is an active volcanic valley found in the west region of Hakone, or west region of Tokyo, right over there. Sure. So here's, okay, I went here for my birthday two birthdays ago. So there's that. Tokyo is over here. I'm using one hand. I'm sorry. There you go. Let's zoom out a little more. There you go. Tokyo's over there, and Hakone is over here. So you can see the distance. It's a 30-minute ride from there to there by bullet train. So I'll give you an idea of what we're looking at here. So there's that. And these eggs, right, they're regular eggs, all right? Everything, but it's just boiled in the hot water, 100 degrees, 15 steel baskets, sulfur and iron, giving them that black color. I remember eating these before. You get to eat them, looking at the nice mountain over there. It's very, very nice. And there's a ropeway, very, very simple vacation spot. Okay, so I was thinking of so many ways to eat these eggs. I really was. Okay, I was thinking, let's do an egg challenge where I just like see how fast I can eat them. Or if I can eat the eggs, eat 1 egg a minute and be like, hey, 8 minutes, 8 eggs. You know, here's 1, 2. It smells like hell of sulfur. Wow. Like literally from the mountains. 3, 4. And the pack comes with a little bit of salt, but I got my own hot sauce and my own salt and pepper right there. I like this mix. This is what a lot of the Chinese restaurants here, they use this one here. That's the secret sauce. And then I got 4 more right here. 1, 2, 6, 7, and 8. That's 8 eggs. Okay. Okay, now the reason why I'm doing all 8 eggs today is because there's an expiration date, okay? Whoa, the expiration date is the 7th, or you got received on the 7th, and you can eat them on the 8th. So you have 1 total day with them, and both of the packages say that. So I don't want to risk it for the biscuit, and nobody else is going to eat one. I tried to give them away. Nobody wanted any, so the only person who would love to eat this many eggs is myself. All right. All of that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to eat eggs, watch movies, play games, and I'm just going to take my time. I don't want to like just jam eggs and rush and no, I don't want to do that, okay? I'm old. I did a pizza challenge 2 weeks ago, and I wasn't very happy with the results. I did get like lockjaw, and I was just disappointed. I was sad. I was sad that I lost that event. I'm still thinking about it. But today, we're just having eggs. We're going to have hot sauce and salt and pepper. And the entire thing, I'm just going to film here, just me eating eggs. Like a little mukbang thing, and play some games. Probably do a lot of fast forward here and there. If you want to watch it, go ahead. If not, then you can leave. It's all good. It's up to you. See if I could do it, okay? I'm going to eat all these right now. Let me know if you can eat 8 eggs, and let me know if you can eat sulfured 8 eggs. Sounds quite a challenge. How do I do this? All right. Bottoms up. I could start a timer. That would be cool. No, I could just check that clock here. I know it's started. What time is it? There's a clock somewhere. There's always clocks around me. It's 8:50. All right, 8:50 on the dot. Let's get to eating eggs. I don't know. Should I be proud of this? Should I be proud of eating as many eggs? Or should I? Let me change this camera angle. This camera angle's ugly. There we go. All right, I'm going to restart this whole thing. Back this camera up just a little bit. I'm curious, should I peel all the eggs first and then eat them? That seems like the strat. Oh, I didn't even open this hot sauce. I thought I did. Still closed. Watch, the hot sauce is what gets me. Ooh. It's only a little slit, so I'm worried about that. I'm worried if it's just a tad bit. It's just a regular egg. Ooh, that's spicy. The sulfur really is just on your hands. It reminds me of Gaston. I did go to the gym before this, to be honest with you. It was quite the endeavor. I have a new project that I'm working on. The project is where I do 100 of an exercise, so 100 sit-ups, pull-ups, push-ups, dips, squats, and raised leg lifts, and lying leg lifts. So that's the goal, plus a 1 hour run. Yeah, so, you know, let's enjoy it. So the protein here is nice. This just tastes like regular eggs, man. So I did make a short video on this a few years ago, 2 years ago. So when I find that video, I'll link it, okay? Egg number 3. One for you, one for me. Yeah, I really was not going to record it at all. I was just like, I'm going to make this a personal thing. I'm just going to sit down and eat eggs and just watch TV and stuff. But I realized that there's so much sulfur on my fingers that if I touch the keyboard and the mouse, that it's just going to be nasty. So I'm just like, forget that. So I might as well just talk to you because you're here. So what do you think of the new vlogs, guys? I'm just making these vlogs. I know I took a huge break and the goal was to make a video every day. Let me talk to you about that. How it all shook out, okay? While I'm eating here. I think I could do that. I think I can have like a one-on-one conversation with you as I'm eating eggs. Or like small challenges and stuff. Sorry, I don't want to eat with like my mouth full like that, but it smells like the swimming pool. So, if any of you have been here long enough, you've seen me. Oh, egg number 4, 5. Wow, that was quick. Y'all have seen me here before, or long enough, you know that I've been making vlogs for a long time. We're entering, what, season 5, 6? Every year's a season, okay? And every year I'm trying something new and different. This year, the beginning of the year, my goal was to make 1 videos every single day. Now, I did accomplish that all the way into like February, which was a great thing. Then I realized that I was struggling with the content because, well, I was like forcing stuff, and then I got a new job, and that job where I just sit at a desk for 8 hours a day. And the only time I get out of my desk is to go to lunch, and at lunchtime I went to the gym. So, you know, I was forcing myself to make these videos that were just not what I liked, not what I wanted to do. There was no adventure, there was no sense of story, no quest, no like advancement. And I was so focused and hung up on that, and all the excitement came for when I got off of work, and then I felt that when I got off of work, I wanted more free time. And that all dialed up to this mess, right? And then I just started chasing things that that I thought would make the vlog interesting, at least in my sake. Friends would visit, family would visit, and it was fun. But it was like forcing myself to make these videos, and that wasn't me. That's why I got sick. It took a couple days, and then when I came back, my computer broke. So then I thought that was a sign, but I didn't stop vlogging. I still was vlogging on Instagram. So if you're following me there, thank you. But I think it's time to come back here. I feel that I'm making these longer form content videos because, one, I noticed that there's a lot of AI content. And there's nothing wrong with AI content, like making content creation over there. But what's interesting is that my original goal to make these videos was to capture moments, because I'm going to share them in the future when it's time. Or at least have them saved as like a document, like a catalog where research can be done from previous family and friends. They're like, this is who this guy was. This is who I was. This is who my family was the original intent. I'll get more into it in the future, but this is just a preview, okay? Egg number 6. And then when my computer broke, and then my other computer broke, I knew that there's no excuse. I could still make vlogs on my phone. However, where am I going to save all the data? I'm making 4K videos, and it's all lodging up in my phone. It's just storage. I couldn't get the videos off my phone. It was just frustratingly hard. I tried for like 2 months, and I just gave up because I was paying a service just to remove the videos off my iPhone onto my PC just to download them through a cloud. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. Forget it. So, I finally had an opportunity. Shout out to my mom for a Christmas present to help me get a computer to start getting back into these vlogs. Now, what I'm doing with these vlogs, if you notice, that they're just super long form. I'm really trying to grab moments of the day and try to like guide you on an adventure. And it's not a forced adventure, which is great. It's something that I truly want to do. Something that I truly want to go somewhere and like see something, meet somebody. Like it's just platonic, generic, like not like sitting around thinking I'm like, oh, what should I do today? Like I can look at my vlogs from this year and be like, wow, like the vlogs, it's kind of like a compare and contrast. Like the vlogs where I was forcing something versus a vlog where I was doing something just naturally. So then I'll say, okay, so I know if I do a vlog that's just natural, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to have a story that I can tell that's easy to funnel and share and show. Versus like create like act 1, act 2, act 3, and like really like do the cuts. And I'm like, ah, man, like this is like mad work when I have to actually go to work too. You know what I mean? I have split hobbies. There's other things I like to do, right? And then I still have to exercise. I know it sounds like excuses, but I don't want that to be excuses. I want this to be something that I miss old YouTube. I want it to be like that. That's what I want. That was the goal. The goal for these new videos is to make long form content, get away from Instagram. So if anyone's following me on Instagram, you might have noticed a ginormous shift. Instagram is becoming back to the journal that I fully wanted it to be. I'm happy with it. I'm shifting to long form content here. I still have the reels and stuff. I'll find the time to upload all the reels here on Instagram. But for now, I want to come back here for long form content. Yeah, one left. So, thank you for your continued support and patience. Everybody here who's been watching, liking, commenting. I know it's just been a mess to follow me. But hey, like, I'm consistent, man. I don't quit. I don't give up. Like, I'm a horse you could back. You know what I mean? Like, if there's anybody who has never quit and you can count on them on not quitting, is me. Right? Like, it's what you do in the face of adversity. It's who you are when you lose. I'm not here to win. I'm not here to make 1 million followers. I'm here to... I set out a goal because I'm here to do that. I'm here to record and collect this data, this life. Because one of these days, the life is going to be different. I'm not going to be living in Japan anymore. I'm not going to be living as this anymore, as that anymore. I'm not going to be eating this anymore. Like, the life is going to change. And I'm going to have to watch that change and shift. And I want to ponder on it. And I want to share these moments because these moments are all we got. That's it. Just like these eggs. I can start to feel it now. Ooh. Now, quick question. Can you eat 8 hard-boiled eggs in one sitting? It was in 11 minutes. Ta-da. Or let me know if again. Thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for paying attention to this egg eating. There's sulfur all in my hands. And they're just eggs. Okay? They're just eggs. They're exactly what they were when I first had them. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys. Her last bit. On the weekends is when I'm making these vlogs. Okay? On the weekends. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. I'll make 2 or 3 because I'm doing something and I'm going to involve. That's what makes me happy. I like doing it like that. The Monday through Friday is the work time. That's when I can like edit and chop up the videos. And I could probably pick a day to make a video, which is great. Kind of like this right here, eating 8 eggs. I was just going to do it on my own, but I decided to film it. That makes sense? So thank you for following along. If I see you this week, I will see you this weekend. Have a great day. And let me know down below with a comment if you can eat 8 eggs in one sitting. Good night.